I'm somewhere reeling. Out of control, the soul trapped in the body of a human. We brothers be moon men. Wrapped in lunar eclipse skin, a riddle. Wrapped in swaddling froze with enigma-colored star patterns, a stripe for every clutched wife. Every suspected knife when the only concealed weapon was hiding in plain plight and implicit criminality in melanin, but we colored boys be brave. Flee the cage, grab spear, and disappear into the darkness. Darkness is a strange thing. It can all too often be too much of everything to find itself, too much blame, too much guilt. Alright, that's not exactly right. Alright, T, we're good. I want this space. All this space. I'm somewhere reeling. So peep gang, this is gonna have to be real strategic. Because I believe, yeah, I have an almost flat tire, which means that I'm gonna have to drive directly to the. You wouldn't happen to have quarters on you, would you? Fact is, though, the fact is I need new tires, right? But I can't necessarily afford tires. Slash, I could afford tires, but I can't afford to stop and get tires. So what we do? Just keep refilling the thing that has a slow leak. You know, just do what you can, what you got. Still your survival. Can I have 4 quarters for the air machine out there?
Yes, sir. Anything else?
That'll be all.
4 quarters. Hold on 1 second.
Yes, sir. The like harsh reality, but it's my reality. Air! Best outcome is that it remains a slow leak for another week or so. So it gives me time to do something about it. Or have a day off to do something about it, really. We're gonna start in about 3 minutes with an amazing, talented dance crew that gets down right here in the teen center to open us up, and then we're gonna hear from a really good friend of mine who I kind of grew up in this art form with. I'll do more accolades and whatnot when we come back, but give us like 2 or 3 minutes and we'll get started. In the meantime, in between time, if you are a poet competing in tonight's slam, could you meet me at the door, please? At the door, please. My writing was something for me in the beginning. It was something like I needed to do in order to get free for me. And over time, with the development of Sacrificial Poets, with the development of an organization, with the development of young people who relied on me to take them to competition once a year, every year, with training up like young people to tell their stories very clearly, like I realized that it was so much bigger than me, so much bigger than me and my little story. All right, good people. Step down the hallway a little bit.
There is only 2 guys. This is a really
All right,
girl power.
can I do it? I just want to do a quick check in. Ian,
Presente.
Jasmine,
Here.
Malia, crickets, Helen. Cool. We're gonna do a draw right about now. I'm gonna put Malia's name as number 1 on this list, so if Malia shows up in time, she will be number 1 automatically. Otherwise, if she does not show up in time, we'll just go in the order that we pick numbers. So, reach into my magic cup.
Magic cup. Probably I could just go one at a time. That would be probably the smartest. Okay.
Cameron, Ian, Helen, and Julia. in that order. What's the amen?
Looking forward to the show, y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Awesome. That will be the order tonight. Again, this is about supporting and hearing each other's stories. I know it's the last chance slam. It's a lot like riding on this. And the best way that you can do the best is to share your truth in the purest form possible, right? Get back to that moment you wrote it, right? Remember what the words mean. Remember what the words mean. Remember what the words mean. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. When I say, hold up, Jazz, you good? When I say Sakura, you say official. Are you ready? Sakura! Official! Sakura! Official! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Enjoy. Have fun tonight.
I am here to defy stereotypes. I want to exceed expectations and fulfill horror stories. I want to be different. I'll raise my hand to ask questions like, Dear Mr. Teacher, do you think if you cut my heart in half, the biopsy would be as shiny as the apple on your desk? Have I absorbed the information accurately? Are my lungs meant for breathing or simply as a use for choke holding me when needed? Do my eyes show the same text from the books I read every night? Copy them from paper to pupils to test. I'm just a pupil, a speck of dust collected on your diploma as if it was a trophy that you survived where I am now and have come back to make mine worse. Act like school is the Hunger Games, sharpen pencils and call them number 2 to inspire competition. I refuse to play. I remember the day that you let slip you didn't know everything. I held on to it, hoping to one day best you so that I could end up right where you are right now.
And in 2008, when I lost my friend Ear, and she was a poet, a fellow poet of mine, like it was super, super clear that that's what I wanted, that's what I needed to do. I felt like she was speaking to me like, yes, do this work. And there was just no going back. I was full steam ahead, like that's what we gotta do. Like, this is the work. We are the work. The final round will be Jasmine, Grace, and Julia. So put your hands together and get it going for Jasmine.
I always do this poem with my dad because me and my dad have like this rocky relationship, and I really hate doing it because I'm at the point where I don't really it doesn't bother me anymore. But I know there's a lot of people who've been in the same place I've been. So doing this poem in front of like 100 people that may have felt the same way I felt and felt like they're alone, and then them hearing it from my mouth. It's healing for them, and that's amazing to me. Like it makes me feel good to know that I have helped someone else, go along that rocky road that I went through.
That's my teammate.
Dear Dad, I'm beginning to understand why you still have nightmares. At 41, there are still fears that seep into your pillow, fright of never attempting to be a father has been keeping you up at night. There are bags under your eyes on the verge of bursting with all the things you regret, and I bet I'm one of them. I bet you dream of me. Your biggest fear is me becoming everything you never imagined, or maybe you're disappointed. Never thought your firstborn would become one of those promiscuous girls you wanted her not to be. It's funny how those same girls are the ones you find yourself dating. I've been drowning myself in bottles of vodka and ignoring all mirrors because I don't want to remind myself of the things you've done to me. But Dad, I have nightmares too.
It's like real non-confrontational. It's like, this is my story. I'm up here presenting it. Take it or leave it. Like, and most of the time people can appreciate, people can pick out one or two things that it just like that was for me. I felt that. And it really puts a face to all these issues that we talk about, that people talk about and vote on, and don't know people who are affected by them on a daily basis. So it really just gives voice. All right. One more time for all the youth poets tonight. In third place, give it up for Julia. In second place, give it up for Grace. And in first place, Jasmine. Give it up for Jasmine.
just messed that up. I love y'all, but I messed that up because it's in the wrong order.
This weekend, probably Sunday, because I got trainings all day tomorrow and Saturday.
And you're gonna be tired.
I'm gonna be like real taxed, man.
Alright. Alright, bro. What's up, man? Thursday. You alright?
What's going on? Peace though.
Just thinking about starting a Kickstarter for a new laptop and like to fix my car. I just found out I gotta pay like $1,000 to fix my like rotors, and my suspension needs new like tie rod ends and lower ball joints. My car makes a crazy noise, which is why I walked up here. You know, go green. And but yeah, so much money that I don't have right now. I'm just like, I guess this will work out. You know, let's manifest some things.
Air.